Hi, I'm Abida Rasheed and welcome back to my series of Malabar Express. This particular series is for people who are very busy, especially for busy parents, working people, students and people who have just entered the culinary world. This particular tea, what I am going to teach you today, is called Sulaimani. This name occurred from an Arabic word which they say the Prophet had used this tea, and it was being carried over since that age, and people are still loving to drink a Sulaimani. And this particular thing came to Malabar coast when the Arabs had come here to trade spices, and that's how this particular Sulaimani tea came to Malabar also. See, this Sulaimani tea is something like, let's catch over with a coffee. You know, you just sit and talk business and talk politics and everything. It's with Sulaimani. So let's see how to make a good Sulaimani chai. To make Sulaimani tea, I want some good hot water. So let's make some hot water, just normal water. Meanwhile, let's make the spice mix. Normally when we make Sulaimani chai, we use cinnamon and with some cardamom, and we sweeten it up with sugar and some tea powder. This particular cinnamon is a very local cinnamon. So you get many types of cinnamon, and this is just from my home. I got it from my home plant only. This is normally available in Wayanad and Calicut and everywhere. So this is a local cinnamon. I would prefer you buy the best of cinnamon. So we take about so much of cinnamon, and to it half the quantity of cardamom. So to make tea, we are using more of cinnamon and less of cardamom. So we would just powder this and keep it, and whenever we want to make Sulaimani chai, we can just put a few drops of that. Okay, let's get it powdered. I've been using this powder all along my life. This is a special chai powder from Kerala only, and I tried with many other leaves or other tea powders, but I never got this flavor. This is giving this particular chai kapati, like see the powder, it's not a leaf, it's powder, very little powder, to which we will add some cardamom and cinnamon just to flavor it. Let's sweeten it up with some sugar. Sorry. The real flavors of that cardamom, the cinnamon is entering into the chai with the chai leaf. After mixing the necessary quantity, we just get it heated up so that all the flavors of the cardamom, cinnamon, the tea leaf, sugar, everything blends together and makes a lovely blend of tea. I don't want the tea to be boiling, I just want it to simmer. Now it's done. So this was the Sulaimani what we made. We had added cardamom, cinnamon, sugar and tea powder. We'll do one more tea that is normally we have after a heavy lunch, when your stomach is full or you're really bloated up, just to give a relaxation feeling, something called lime tea. To make lime tea, we need some lime, I would like to sweeten it up with some honey. I would love to have some cinnamon into it, the flavor of cinnamon. And then goes the tea powder. Very little tea powder, just to give it a flavor of tea. The water is hot enough. Yes, the Sulaimani tea as well as the lime tea is ready. Please do try making this. After a heavy meal, you can just have a Sulaimani or a lime tea. It's very good for health. It helps in digestion and it gives you a lot of energy, back to energy after heavy food. So please let me know your doubts and comments. I'll be coming up with more and more videos, and join me on my Malabar Express. Signing off, Abida Rasheed.